Hi everyone. In this video, we are going to be discussing Neville Goddard's #1 secret to manifestation that no one talks about. So if you are ready, let's get started. I think you know already how much power your subconscious mind holds. It has been proven that our subconscious mind is responsible for creating 95% of the reality that we live in. And even though it's such a powerful tool, most of us do not have the slightest idea of how to use it or even what it is. Now, when Neville Goddard was asked about his #1 tip for manifesting anything you desire in life, he said that it is to realize that your subconscious mind is the only thing that can either make you successful or can stop you from being successful. In other words, your subconscious mind is the ultimate decision maker. It will decide whether you are going to achieve everything that you desire or you will fail at what you are trying to achieve. So here's the question. What role does the subconscious mind play in manifesting? Well, your subconscious mind controls every single part of your body and also influences every single action that you take in your life. For example, even right now as you are watching this video, your heartbeat, your breathing, your eye movements, everything is controlled by your subconscious mind without you having any control over it. The interesting thing is that your subconscious mind does not differentiate between something that is good or something that is bad. Whatever instructions you feed into it, it will follow them religiously. If you tell your subconscious mind that you are anxious, it will start controlling your body in a way that will show anxiety. If you tell it that you are depressed, it will make you feel depressed. And similarly, if you tell it that you are rich, then it will start making you feel rich. There is a quote from Neville Goddard which says, "All that I am, I have manifested." Let me explain this quote to you. When you truly understand it, then you understand the true meaning of manifestation. You will be able to manifest anything you desire. So let's break down this quote. The first word is all. It means that there is nothing in your life that you cannot manifest. The next word is that, which means whatever you want to manifest. And the third word is I. And this I refers to your subconscious mind. So when you say I, you actually mean your subconscious mind. Now let's put all these words together and see what this quote means. Whatever you desire, it is already inside you. Nothing is outside of you. It is all within you. All you need to do is tap into the power of your subconscious mind and ask it to give you what you desire. Neville Goddard talks about a story in his book where a man came to him and asked him how to manifest $1 million. And Neville Goddard asked him, "Where do you think money comes from?" He said, "It comes from the bank." Then Neville asked him, "Can't you see that the bank is just a building with some people sitting behind the desk and some vaults full of papers and coins?" He said yes. Then Neville told him, "You must realize that you are the bank. Money does not come from outside of you. It comes from within you." Let me share another story about Neville Goddard. Once during one of his seminars, a woman stood up and asked him, "How can I become an actress? How can I become famous?" Neville looked at her and said, "You already are an actress. You already are famous. All you have to do is look inside yourself and find that person who is already famous. Find that childlike state inside of you who is full of joy, who is dancing, who is laughing, who is expressing himself freely. Find that person inside you and let him come out. Let him express himself. That is where your fame is. It's where your acting skills are. So always remember that everything is inside of you. Nothing is outside of you. Your work is to find that person within yourself and help him come out." Now here is the secret. Most people have two different versions of themselves. One in their conscious mind and the other in their subconscious mind. In their conscious mind, they might believe that they are anxious or depressed or unsuccessful. But deep down in their subconscious mind, they know that they are successful, happy, and prosperous. Their subconscious mind knows that they deserve all the love, happiness, and success in the world. But their conscious mind keeps telling them that they are not enough. It tells them that they don't deserve what they want. And this is where things get really tricky. Your conscious mind keeps fighting with your subconscious mind. Because of this, your subconscious mind fails to create the reality that you desire. Have you ever experienced this before, where your conscious mind keeps telling you that you are not good enough, you are not beautiful enough, or you don't have enough money? Even though deep down you know that it's not true, you know that you deserve more than what you have, yet you still feel like there is something missing. Let me tell you a story that Neville Goddard shared in one of his seminars. A young man came to him and asked him, "I have tried everything that you have taught, but I still have not been successful in manifesting my desires. In fact, things keep going from bad to worse." Neville asked him, "Why do you think that is happening?" He said, "Because my dad left us when I was a child, and we were very poor. That's why I am still poor today," Neville told him. "Do you think that your poverty is because of your dad? Do you think that he is the reason why you are struggling in life?" The man said. "Well, yes." And Neville asked him, "If you were to become rich today, would it change anything?" He said, "No, it wouldn't." Then Neville told him, "That's exactly my point. Your poverty is not because of your dad. Your poverty is because of your thoughts. Your poverty is because of the stories that you have been telling yourself since childhood. And as long as you keep telling those stories to yourself, you will remain poor." The moral of the story is that we often blame others for our problems. But in reality, we are the only ones who are responsible for our actions. We are the only ones who have created our reality. And we are the only ones who can change it. Neville Goddard used to say that your past does not define who you are. It only defines who you were. And you can choose to stay there, or you can choose to move on. It is entirely up to you. Now, if you have understood this far, then I know that you are ready for the final secret. Here it is. You can choose to stay in the past, or you can choose to move on. It is entirely up to you. You have the freedom to choose who you want to be. You have the freedom to choose what kind of future you want to live in. You have the freedom to choose what kind of reality you want to live in. But here's the problem. Most of us are not even aware of this choice. We keep living in the past, keep regretting the things that have happened to us, blame ourselves for the mistakes that we have made in the past. And we keep thinking about how our life would have been if things had turned out differently. When you do this, you are essentially telling your subconscious mind that you are stuck in the past. You are telling it that you are a victim of your past. But here's the truth. You are not a victim of your past. You are the master of your present and the creator of your future. All you have to do is wake up and realize the power that you hold within yourself. All you have to do is start telling new stories to yourself. Start believing that you are worthy of receiving love, happiness, and success. Start believing that you are deserving of all the good things that life has to offer. So remember, you are not your past. You are not your mistakes. You are not the labels that have been given to you by society. You are so much more than that. You are a limitless being of energy and light. You are a co-creator of your reality. And you have the power to manifest anything you desire in life. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please don't forget to hit the like button below and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.